Have you ever felt invisible while the ruthless thrived around you? Have you been tested, pushed, or dismissed without anyone noticing? That stops today. This isn't for the weak, the easily offended, or the man who begs for approval. This is a blueprint forged in strategy, psychology, and the unyielding logic of power. 7 methods to turn disrespect into dominance. 7 ways to make yourself untouchable. By the end, you won't just survive, you will command. The people who underestimate you will wonder what changed. Your transformation begins the moment you decide. Weakness ends here, and the untouchable version of you rises. Rule 1. Master the art of silence. There is power in restraint that most men never understand. Every insult, every slight, every attempt to provoke you is a trap designed to steal your energy. True strength doesn't roar, it observes. When someone disrespects you, their reaction is the prize they crave. Responding with anger hands them control. Responding with silence takes it back. Silence creates confusion, uncertainty, and fear. Your enemies begin replaying their actions, realizing they miscalculated. Words don't define power, composure does. Stay still, observe, and let the chaos of their impatience reveal their character. Every pause builds your aura. Every moment you resist shifts authority to you. Remember, silence speaks louder than vengeance, and the quiet man always holds the upper hand. And if you think silence is passive, wait until you see how absence amplifies authority. Rule 2. Remove access to your life. Your presence is valuable. Your time, energy, and attention are not free. Never hand them to someone who disrespects you. Every person testing your limits bets that you'll tolerate them. The moment you cut off access, you reclaim control. Scarcity makes your value undeniable. They notice your absence, they wonder what they lost, and while they scramble, you move higher, sharper, untouchable. This isn't cruelty, it's strategy. Remove access without explanation, without drama. Let your silence echo louder than confrontation. Those who mistreated you will see that respect cannot be demanded. It must be earned. Protect your circle, guard your energy, and make your life a space reserved for those who value it. Every time you walk away without reaction, you teach the world that your boundaries are non-negotiable. Control your access, control your power, control your destiny. Rule 3. Elevate yourself beyond their reach. When people disrespect you, the natural urge is to fight. Don't. True power comes from elevation, not confrontation. Focus on your growth, knowledge, discipline, skill, wealth, influence. While they argue and gossip, you ascend. Let success become your silent revenge. Their doubt fuels your ambition. Every sacrifice, late night, and disciplined choice builds a fortress they cannot touch. Their words become irrelevant at your altitude. You don't prove them wrong, you prove yourself right. When you reach the top, your presence alone commands respect. People will remember the day they underestimated you, not because you argued, but because your rise left them beneath you. Elevation turns disrespect into irrelevance. And remember, those who underestimate you today will fuel the strategy you execute tomorrow. Rule 4. Expose them through their own actions. The most dangerous strategy isn't attacking, it's observing. Disrespect reveals character over time. Let people show who they are while you remain silent and composed. Give them just enough rope. Their arrogance, lies, and flaws become visible to all. You don't need words. Nature exposes them. Strategic patience is lethal. Sometimes create subtle opportunities for them to reveal themselves. Position yourself calm, reasonable, untouchable while they unravel. The world watches. Your dignity shines while their ego collapses. Justice delayed, is power perfected. Every misstep they take strengthens your position. By staying silent, you become the observer of inevitability, letting them punish themselves while your strategy unfolds. Remember, patience isn't weakness. It's the deadliest weapon of the untouchable. Rule 5. Control the narrative. Reality is perception. Those who disrespect you attempt to rewrite the story. If you let it stand, you lose before the battle begins. Instead, guide what others see and believe. Calmness is your weapon. Emotional reactions, hand them the pen. Speak selectively, act with precision, and let excellence narrate your truth. Every word, every gesture becomes a move in a chess game no one else understands. You don't need to argue. You only need to shape perspective. When the world witnesses your composure against their chaos, your enemies shrink and you rise. Controlling the story is mastery over influence. The battlefield extends beyond actions. It lives in belief. Command perception, and respect becomes automatic. Those who misjudge you learn too late that reality always bends toward authority. And if you think they've forgotten, your next move will remind them who truly controls the narrative. Rule 6. Strike where it hurts. Silence and elevation sometimes aren't enough. When decisive action is required, strike reputation, the most valuable currency anyone holds. This isn't gossip or petty revenge, it's strategic exposure. Show contrast through your composure, integrity, and loyalty. Let their flaws reflect in the light of your excellence. Build influence quietly among those they depend on. Doubt spreads, isolation appears. Power slips through their fingers without confrontation. Every calculated move strengthens your position while leaving no trace of aggression. Reputation is the silent battlefield of the powerful. Strike intelligently, precisely, invisibly. The fall seems inevitable and your dominance undeniable. In a world obsessed with image, the quiet manipulator reigns supreme. Let them stumble while your legacy quietly solidifies. And as they crumble, remember, every observer now sees the difference between chaos and command. Rule 7. Become indifferent. The apex of power is untouchable indifference. Disrespect only affects those who care. Kill the need for approval, recognition, or revenge. Opinions carry no weight when your composure is absolute. Emotional detachment is freedom. Indifference is armor. Insults, betrayals, manipulations, they cannot pierce your inner fortress. Your energy becomes impenetrable, your presence unshakable. When others lash out, they encounter calm, control, and emptiness. You operate on a plane they cannot reach. Independence transforms power into inevitability. Self-sovereignty is the ultimate weapon of dark psychology. To be untouchable is to rise above dependence, to command presence without effort, and to make influence irrelevant. The world may test you, yet your focus remains unmoved. Master indifference, and the chaos of others becomes a backdrop to your authority. You are no longer reactive. You are inevitable. If you're done letting the world test you, comment, "I command respect now." Share this with someone who needs to stop giving their power away. Hit like if you're ready to reclaim control. Subscribe. This channel is your battlefield for strategies that make you untouchable and unstoppable. Don't just watch others break. Learn how to rise above quietly, strategically, and without mercy. Your transformation begins the moment you decide power is claimed, not given.